Hi, it's me, Galen. Galen's got Parkinson's. 1st of April, we are launching, I am launching, you are launching a new organisation, which is a Wargaming Heritage Archive. And the idea is that, quickly, I suppose, I don't know how to say this without sounding really morose and morbid. Because I'm moving, I'm changing things around. I just picked up a lot of old rules and role-play Dungeons and Dragons games from the 70s. Just occurred to me, what's going to happen when I die? That people are either going to descend upon them like role-playing adventurers on a colleague who's just been slightly wounded, robbing everything, or they're going to sell them on eBay to random people who have no idea about their history, or they're going to end up in a bin or a bonfire. Scenarios I started in the 1970s, poof, smoke, cooking a sausage on them. And you're the same. You've got things, whatever age you are, you have got things now, or you will have in the future, figures that you care about, games that you've played. Why else are we doing this? You might have notes you've written down. You might have maps you've drawn. There's all sorts of things you could have. What's going to happen to them? Okay, now, if you've answered, I'm passing them on to the kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, et al. Fantastic. Forget the rest of this. But what if you are not able to do that? What if you don't know what's going to happen to your stuff? How long is it going to be before anyone remembers what you did? That's not fair. So my idea is, and it's embryonic. When you talk about embryonic, this isn't just like embryonic. This is somebody who's not even met somebody, considering that they might have kids. That's how early this is in the process. The idea ultimately is that we have a proper charity status organisation, and within that, people could, for example, donate their loved ones wargaming, role-playing, board gaming, whatever it is, things that they don't want. And the rule is, the deal is that the heritage organisation, we don't sell them. We don't make any profit out of them. We also acknowledge every single person that donates. So my dream would be that we actually have a physical, almost like a museum. In the museum, you'd have people's figures, and other folk could look at them, and even if they didn't mind, if we've been given permission, they could use them, like my 1960s and 70s miniature figurines. You get them out of the cabinet, have a game with them. But the people who've contributed would all be in a book or acknowledged or on plaques, and you could say, "Oh, he gave us that," and your name's still alive. And then all of your documentation and all of your things, they're all catalogued and they're curated by someone who knows what they're doing. Maybe a university graduate, a historian. I don't know. I'm flummoxed. But they are somewhere, and they're cared about, and they're never sold. They don't go off anywhere for profit. They're preserved. They're looked after as if they're all these steam trains. Everyone's running around mending them. Greasy people with big spanners. Oh yeah, I'll mend your steam train. I'll set up a heritage centre. What about us? Who's setting up our heritage centre? Now, what's going to happen now? I'm going to predict this. Hang on. Predicting Ed. Yeah. About 8,000 people. I've never had that many people look at this before, so. But let me have a think. Yeah. Maybe 100 people are now going to comment in and say, that already exists. We've already got that, you bonehead. So, right, that's number one. If you know that this exists, tell me where it is, because I want to send my stuff there when I snuff it. Well, I don't want to send it there when I snuff it. I want to send it there before I snuff it. You get the general picture. Number two, do you think it's a good idea? Number three, I'm going to do it anyway. So maybe that was 2B. Or not 2B. That's just a question. Yeah, so number three, What do I do next? I've got the idea. I'm good at ideas. I have a lot of ideas. I just don't know what to do with them. Okay, ta-ra, Chuck.